Yeah.
United States.
We do.
And what is your favorite venue?
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Woo!
This is certainly one of the highlights of our season every year.
Now,
coming up for the week.
But we have really perfect flying weather here today.
You can't ask for better.
You need 1,500 feet, right, ordinarily?
We actually have 5 different shows.
Yeah.
Right now, there's
Woo!
overhead, so we're executing a high show, which would need about 10,000 feet of clear air. We can degrade down to a low show, which needs about 5,000.
Woo, woo, woo.
We can do a flat show all the way down to 1,000.
And you can see them using every foot of it now.
Woo!
Echelon roll, so they're in order 1 through 4 down the line off the ball.
Yay!
Again, just demonstrating the precision and graceful flying techniques that the Blue Angels are known for.
When they learn how to do this, at the very, very beginning, the first time some naval aviator joins the team, do they start like 20, 40, 60 feet apart and then gradually just move in? Is that how it's done?
Absolutely. That's exactly what they do.
Okay, what just happened there?
That is the sneak. I was waiting for that. You said they couldn't sneak up on you. I wasn't going to warn you, and there it is.
That's a sneak attack.
That is what's referred to as a sneak pass, correct. That's Blue Angels 1 through 4. We'll do that graceful left echelon roll. We'll get the crowd to watch them shift back into the diamond formation. Blue Angel number 5 first coming by at 50 feet, and then Blue Angel number 6 coming from behind the crowd.
Okay, so let's explain this again. The sneak maneuver is literally you don't hear them coming till they've already passed you.
Sneaky, huh?
They're not faster than the speed of sound, but when you get that close, you're almost right at it. So the jet will actually be here.
So in terms of combat, that doesn't indicate that something's coming at the enemy. That
is the element of surprise, and we always try to use. We want to use it to our advantage. Correct.
Talking about how this is the 50th anniversary for the Blue Angels. They started in 46 Hellcats back then. So how different it is today, the kinds of maneuvers as opposed to what they could do back then?
I believe they're very similar. You know, I haven't actually seen video personally of the demonstrations they did in 1946. We're looking at the diamond formation, the echelon formation, and then the opposing.
All right, they're going to do the big roll or whatever they call that thing. Yeah.
Kind of that foundation of what
circle roll.
Yes.
Yeehaw!
Woohoo! Do I have a chance to actually read some program material here? I can tell you about
no people. Airplane, yeah.
Go ahead, Ty.
Woo!
In a magazine, I think it was New Yorker magazine. It was a nightclub.
It was a nightclub.
Yeah.
So they happened to be performing in New York. One of the members said we should call ourselves the Blue Angels after this famous nightclub.
After a nightclub. Well, it's a brilliant name, and it certainly fits in. What is one of the biggest crowd pleaser maneuvers that you do in the aerobatics?
The sneak pass. That usually gets applause. People love that when we get to go to the afterwards.
Yeah, my heart is still fluttering over that.
I think one of the most graceful maneuvers that we do is right at the very end. It's called the Delta.
Look at you, missed the trash can.
They'll come at us basically from behind Alcatraz. They'll go into a slight climb, and then they'll separate. It looks like a starburst formation.
So if we could hear the leader talking, what would we be hearing him say?
Where are they? Where are they?
He'll say a little pull, so he's adding some G, he's pulling back on the stick, and then he'll say, ready, break. And as he says that, on that break is when they'll all roll into a different angle of bank, and they'll program G.
Yeah, there he is.
So that they separate symmetrically, and they look like a starburst.
You ever got a solo?
Woo! Seagull.
One of the solo guys.
There we go. Right past the bridge. Golden Gate Bridge right there. Woo!
This is something that is utmost concern. But
yeah, he's going to go right on the water.
Safety is without a doubt the #1 priority in our demonstration.
Yeah!
Our job simply, we wouldn't do it. So
look at that low pass.
Training missions to take place in Central for our winter training before we can ever even perform in public. So
woohoo!
every maneuver.
Yeah.
But not only the test keep community to make sure that it's within the capabilities of the aircraft. And then the FAA has what's known as our maneuvers package, or maneuvers manual, and they will take a look at that to make sure that they are all done correctly with relation to where the spectator area is. And the aerobatics all take place in what you refer to as the aerobatic box that is protected.
Yeah, there they are.
It's 1 mile left and right of center point. That's a half a mile deep. So there's a 2 mile by a half mile rectangle out there. It's completely sterile, which is where all the aerobatics take place. Everything else is pretty benign flying, with just some of the reposition to come back to show center point.
Yeah.
Was once being in an area
all right.
reforming, and a lot
yay! That reminds me of a flower.
Just because when they split up like this,
yeah.
they all have to get back together again.
Woohoo!
So that's why that 1,250 tactical aircraft hours is a prerequisite to become a Blue Angel, because those formation rendezvous is something that's inherent in everything that every naval aviator knows how to do that flies in the F-18 community. So that needs to be second nature.
Woo!
Because they'll join up, all 6 of them will join up in less than a
yeah.
to come right back in for the 6-ship formation.
Being a Blue Angel is a penalty.
They're all little
Once you reach
teeny.
that status, I mean, what do you do?
Oh, there I go!
This is not a penultimate position.
Whoa.
We're honored that we're able to represent
they're all teeny dots.
The Marines that are out there on the front lines.
I can see better now.
Under the global war on terror and Operation Enduring Freedom over there in Afghanistan and Iraq.
They're high up there. Look at that.
One opportunity for us to represent them while we travel the country. But as I said, Blue Angel number 2 and Blue Angel number 5 and Blue Angel number 4 are leaving the team this year. They're going back to gray F-18 squadrons to go back to operational tours. When I leave the team, I'll go back to an F-18 squadron.
Yeah.
Officers and our enlisted men and women will go right back to operational command.
Right over Alcatraz, baby.
What we learn here in terms of
whoa.
Now, the average age of a pilot?
Yeah.
The pilot's about 32 to 33 years old.
Is there a point at which you say, hey, you got to hang it up?
No way.
Not age-wise. It's more, there's only a certain
airplanes, come on. Show airplanes, no boats. No boats.
Because I said,
there we are.
To command a squadron or you know,
they can do it
and progress within the rank structure of the Navy Marine Corps. So we have lieutenants, fours, captains, majors for the Marine Corps. So we're all basically, this is our first and only time to be on the team. And then the commanding officer, he's a post commander.
Yeah.
McWhirter commanded a squadron of F-18s over in Japan. So 10, 12 aircraft, 250 enlisted men and women.
Woo!
In order to be the
way out of the picture, man. Way out of the picture. There they are. There they are.
So
yes, yes.
One on the team in terms of career progression.
To what extent do the maneuvers and skills that are being demonstrated for us right now, to what extent
they're gonna do the barrel roll break, babies?
When needs in combat?
Very similar. You know, again, as I said, the max performance, that sneak pass, being able to fly at low altitude, all naval aviators fly low level as a tactic.
Barrel roll break. Whoa! Oh my gosh. That was too crazy.
On the aircraft, the high alpha pass, as we'll see here shortly, of the solos. That's a technique.
Barrel roll break.
As I said, in ACM air combat maneuver.
You know, we mentioned earlier about the Patriots flying team. That's the all-civilian, but it is comprised of members of Blue Angels, of the Thunderbirds, of the Snowbirds.
Absolutely, yeah. And it was funny, the first time I was here for Fleet Week last year with the team, the Patriots was one of my flight school instructors.
5 and 6. 5 and 6.
So it's definitely a small community in the big spectrum of
5 and 6.
Now, that is that's sponsored. And this
they're doing the lowrider, dude. I love that one. Look at that. They're doing the lowrider, baby. High in the front, low in the back. Look at that. Lowrider. Doing the lowrider. Yeah.
Now, as I said, I don't know if you saw that.
I like it when they do the lowrider.
Did that, the high alpha.
5 and 6. Doing the lowrider.
So what speed? I mean, ground
speed's probably just over 100.
Woohoo! Look at that. Low ride.
It's coming left to right. It makes them look even slower.
Okay, they could go as fast.
Low rider.
You can't tell.
I love it.
We can go easily go supersonic. We won't do that here, as I said, but faster than speed of sound.
Woo!
Whatever in the demonstration.
Yeah, that was good.
Incredibly loud here once again.
Yeah.
A little trivia: in 2009, the show Mythbusters enlisted the aid of the Blue Angels.
Blue Angel number 5. That's correct.
To help test the